Hello everybody, this is Kirby over yonder, and Jermaine is a character I really like, but wish had more appearances. I mean, he didn't even show up until his titular episode in Season 6. Unless you count Season 2's Crystals Have Power, but come on, this is barely even the same character. However, despite how little he appears, I think Jermaine's episode is a good cautionary tale of the downsides of responsibility. Allow me to explain. In the episode, Finn and Jake visit Jermaine's place, where immediately their carefree lifestyle is contrasted with Jermaine's. Not only is he in charge of taking care of Joshua's valuable artifacts, but he also has to keep a demon at bay every day. It's clear to both Finn and Jake and us the audience that Jermaine isn't happy living like this. And as far as we know, Jermaine was never asked to take care of Joshua's stuff. This is something that Jermaine put on himself. Eventually, all of the stress leads to Jermaine lashing out and physically attacking Jake, because in his mind, Jake lives the easy life where he's the one who's responsible. Even though this isn't 100% true. Not only does Jake help out with duties within the Candy Kingdom, but he's also a parent and helps Finn with his problems. Heck, in that one episode I never seem to shut up about, it's actually revealed that Jake has a ton of worries and fears, but he represses them in order to not worry anyone else. Regardless of whether or not this is healthy, it is responsible. It's not that Jake isn't responsible, it's more so that he doesn't put responsibility on himself that he feels he doesn't need. Jermaine and Jake's fighting eventually causes a fire, one with the potential to burn the entire house down, and instead of trying to stop it, Jermaine just lets it happen. Jermaine finally realized what doing this to himself for so many years has caused, so he lets it burn. Jermaine reappears in the Season 9 episode Abstract, where not only does he seem to be much happier, but he's also taken up painting and is able to help Jake with some life advice. Because Jermaine let go of some of his responsibilities, he was able to live a happy life. Now, by no means am I saying that responsibility is inherently bad, but rather that it's important to pick and choose what we are and aren't responsible for. We aren't responsible for beef our parents had over 20 years ago, but we are responsible for making sure our loved ones are healthy and safe. For as important as responsibility is, it's also important to evaluate when to be responsible. Ask yourself, is it something you caused? Is it something that will have an effect on you? Is it something that really matters in the grand scheme of things? And is it something that will damage your mental or physical health? No matter who you are, no matter what your responsibilities may be, just remember that your happiness is your responsibility too.
I'm sick of being Daddy's watchdog. You got to be Dad's favorite. I got stuck with his mess.
Come on, Dad didn't have a favorite. He just liked my fart jokes.
I'm the fart joke.
Dad loved us both. You could have left any time.
I know. Oh, man. I've really built my own cage.